I grew up with a brother who's a year older than me, 14 months older than I am. And he is much more adventuresome than I am. So growing up, even now, he and his wife go on vacation and skydive. I go on vacation and hike. And by hike, I mean walk on smooth grass. Maybe there's a created path on it. It's like very, very low key. And so growing up, I was always the voice of reason. So he would come up with all these ideas. Let's do this. And more often I was like, I don't know. I think that could get us in trouble. Then I don't know. I think that could get us hurt. I don't know. I think that could get us killed. And so I'm always like having all of these things. He would ignore my voice of reason and go do whatever. And so it would usually wind up with me reading stale magazines in an emergency room and him being stitched, casted, and set or x-rayed in some way, form, or fashion. My caution always served me well as far as I've never had a broken bone. But the downside of it is in my natural state, I tend toward doubt and its twin fear. And so a lot of times I'll find myself not just, again, staying unbroken boned and enjoying leisurely walks, but questioning a lot. And so even though I'm a believer, there's even that I relate with the I believe, help my unbelief kind of idea. And so recently I've been going through the Gospel of John, and there's a lot in there about believing. And you see Jesus doing all of these signs, and there's a reaction. Some people believe, and then other people don't believe. And so I'm digging in and saying, what does belief look like? And so one particular area in John 1, it talks about Jesus coming into the world as light. And it says in verse 5, the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. And so I've always related with that, where it's like, well, when I battle doubt or battle fear and need to overcome it, it's that it doesn't comprehend it. It's that what stays in the darkness avoids the light, and it stays uninformed. Where just recently, I think it was in the past year, I heard a version of it that was like the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness could not overcome it. And I was like, what? What on earth? It can't overcome it. I always thought it didn't comprehend it. And so we have a friend who's a New Testament scholar. So Andrew calls him up. Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think it did not comprehend it? What did the author mean? Did not comprehend it, or it can't overcome it? And he goes, it's a poem. I think he means both. And I think he used that language to have it loaded with the double meaning. And so for me, it's like, it's like a choice. I can sit in the darkness and have my darkness not understand the light, or I can choose to believe, and I can move away from my doubt, my natural tendency to doubt and not believe and to get the resultant logical fear, or I can choose to believe, and that light shines in it. And when we're believing and when we're oriented with God, our Creator, the darkness can't overcome that.
If you like what you're hearing today, please subscribe below, and don't forget to share it on as many platforms as you can, and tell your friends to watch. Thank you.